Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. So students, we have started a new initiative that is of handwritten notes. It is helpful to understand the news daily, time saving and very useful for your revision. We aims to cover 15 questions via handwritten notes in upcoming bank exams. These handwritten notes are available on daily current affairs content PDF at our mobile application and website careerscloud.in. Only our Crack Current Affairs subscribers will be able to access these handwritten notes. A sample PDF of the handwritten notes will be available in the description. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for the topic books and authors and obituary for Feb month. Session will be quite interesting and important, students. We upload the daily current affairs video at 5 AM in the morning every day. So do pay attention to those videos. They will be quite important for your learning. Let's start. The first question is, identify the book that was compiled by the chairman of Hinduja Group, Gopichand P. Hinduja, that was released by Vice President J.P. Jagdeep Dhankar ji in Delhi. What is the name of the book? Book is I Am. This book will be published by Hinduja Foundation, and this book talks about the unity, spirituality and interfaith dialogue, and that provides importance on the harmony in diversity. Next, who launched the memoir that is I Am a Soldier's Wife, The Life and the Love of Tony Leader in New Delhi, that was authored by Gitika Leader. So who launched this? It was launched by Upendra Dwivedi, right? He's the Lieutenant General Upendra Dwivedi. He is Chief of Army Staff and he launched this memoir. This book will be published by Rowley Books. Next, who is the author of the book The New Icon Savarkar and the Facts? This book was released in Feb and it analyzes the various myths surrounding the Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. So the name of the book is The New Icon Savarkar and the Facts. This book has been authored by whom? It is authored by Arun Shourie. Right, and also remember he was honored with the Raymond Magsaysay Award for Journalism, Literature and Creative Communication in 1982, and in 1990 he was honored with Padma Bhushan. Next, Sahitya Academy awardee Dash authored her 25th book titled Life on Mars Collected Stories. So Namita Gokhale, right, she's a Sahitya Academy awardee, right, and she released her 25th book. This is Life on Mars Collected Stories. Next, the world's oldest living Olympic gold medalist, Gregory Curtis Bell, right? Now we are starting with obituary. So, the world's oldest living Olympic gold medalist, Gregory Curtis Bell, he recently passed away at the age of 94. He was related to which sport? He was related to athletics. Next, which country's former Prime Minister and last founding father, Sir Julius Chen, passed away at the age of 85? Correct. He belongs to which country? He belonged to Papua New Guinea. Next, former German president and managing director of IMF Dash passed away at the 81. So Horst Kohler, right, former German president and MD of IMF passed away at the age of 81 in Berlin, Germany. Next, in Feb, Naveen Chawla passed away at the age of 97 in Delhi. He served as the former of India. He served as the former Chief Election Commissioner of India. He passed away at the age of 79 in New Delhi, born in 1945. Also, in 2014, he received the Bharatiya Vaidya Bhavan Mumbai Award for his work in elections during the electoral processes in India. Next, Dash served as the first president of Namibia who passed away in Feb 2025 at the age of 95. So, Samuel Safishuna Daniel Ouma recently passed away and he served as the first president of Namibia. Next, in Feb, a philanthropist, that is Prince Karim Al Hussein Aga Khan, passed away at the age of 88. The government of India awarded him with the Padma Bhushan Award in 2005 2015 for his contribution in the field of social work. So he was a social work, right? And in 2015 he was awarded with this Padma Bhushan. Next, Padma Shri awardee Sukri Boma Govda passed away in Feb at the age of 88. Was renowned what? He was a renowned folk singer. Right, take a note of this. Oh, sorry, she was a folk singer. She was born in 1937 in Karnataka, and in Padma Shri, she was honored with Padma Shri in 2017. Take a note of this. Next, the renowned Hindustani classical singer Dash passed away in Feb 2025 at the age of 80. So Pandit Prabhakar Karekar, right? A Hindustani renowned classical singer passed away at the age of 80, born in 1944 in Goa. He was honored with Tansen Samman Sangeet Natak Academy Award also. Next, name the Indian Space Research Organization scientist and Padma Shri awardee who passed away at the age of 84. So, Ramaswamy Manika Vasagam passed away at the age of 84 in Bangalore, Karnataka, and he was honored with Padma Shri in 1982 in the field of science and engineering. Next, identify the renowned Odissi dancer and Padma Shri awardee who passed away at the age of 92 in Feb 2025. So, Mayadhar Roth, right? A Padma Shri awardee and a renowned Odissi dancer, Mayadhar Roth, passed away at the age of 92, born in 1933 in Cuttack district of Odisha, received Padma Shri, that is the fourth highest civilian award, in 2010. Next, in Feb, renowned Gujarati poet and Sahitya Academy awardee Dash passed away. So who he will be? Anil Ramanath Joshi, who recently passed away. A Gujarati poet and a Sahitya Academy awardee, passed away at the age of 84 in Mumbai, Maharashtra, born in 1940 in Gujarat, and in 1990 he received the Sahitya Academy Award. Next, Gene Hackman, an Oscar-winning legend known for the films The French Connection in 1971 and Unforgiven in 1992, passed away in 2025. He was a renowned actor. Next, students, these were your important current affairs. Now let's move to some revision part.
Next, who recently won the 87th Tata Steel Chess Masters 2025 trophy by defeating world chess champion D. Gukesh, that was held in Netherlands. So R. Pragnanda, right, has recently won the 87th edition of the Tata Steel Chess Masters Trophy 2025, and he became the first Indian chess player since Vishwanath Anand in 2006 to win the Tata Steel Masters title. Next, find out the Indian player who has announced the retirement from all the forms of cricket, making the final appearance at Ranji Trophy for West Bengals against Punjab. So, Vridhaman Shah has taken retirement recently. Next, which team recently won the first ever title of the Men's Hockey India League 2024-25 held in Odisha by defeating Hyderabad Tufans? So, Sarachi Raha Bengal Tigers, they have recently won the first ever title of the Men's Hockey India League by defeating Hyderabad Tufans by 4-3 in the finals that was held in Odisha. Next, Shimona Halep, a two-time Grand Slam champion and former world number 1, announced her retirement from professional tennis in Feb 2025. Which country did she represent? She represented Romania, right? And in 2017, she became the world's number 1 Women's Tennis Association ranking, or she became the number 1 in that ranking. Next, in Feb, Marcelo Vieira da Silva Jr., known as the Marcelo, announced his retirement from professional football. He was a former Real Madrid and Dash defender, right? He used to play for Real Madrid, correct? And he belongs to Brazil. Real Madrid is the name of the football club. Next, which country topped the medal tally at the 2025 Para Archery Asia Cup in Bangkok, Thailand by winning 6 gold medals? So our country India has topped the medal tally at the 2025 Para Archery Asia Cup in Bangkok, Thailand. Next, who recently won the singles title at the 4th edition of the Mumbai Open 2025 Women Tennis Association 125 event held in Mumbai by defeating Mananchaya, right? So Jill Belen Takeman has won it. Next, name the former Sri Lankan captain who announced his retirement from international cricket in Feb 2025. So, Dimuth Karunaratne has recently, he's the former Sri Lankan captain who announced his retirement. Next, who won the men's single title at the 5th edition of the Chennai Open ATP Challenger held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu? So, Kriyan Jacquet has recently won the men's single title at the 5th edition of the Chennai Open ATP Challenger held in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Next, identify the country that topped the medal tally at the 9th Asian Winter Games held in Harbin, China from 7th to 14th of Feb. So it is China that has topped the medal tally here. Next, which country has won the 4th edition of the Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championship by defeating China in the finals on 16th of Feb? It is Indonesia. Next, when will the inaugural Olympic esports games take place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, as announced by International Olympic Committee on 11th of Feb 2025? So these games are scheduled to take place in 2027. Next, which of the following statements are correct with respect to 38th edition of the National Games? If we look at the options here, option A and C are right here. Right, B is wrong. B is saying Maharashtra secured the top position with a total of 121 medals, including 68 gold, 26 silver, and 27 bronze. Is it correct? No. Maharashtra secured the second position here. Correct? Take a note of this. And who secured the top position here? It is Survey Sports Control Board. They secured the top position in the 38th edition of the National Games with 121 medals, in which there were 68 golds, right, and 26 silver and 27 bronze. So instead of Maharashtra, it should be SSCB. They secured the first position. Maharashtra was on the second position here with 201 medals, but they won 54 gold. Next, who won the men's title at the 2025 Asian Snooker Championship held in Qatar by defeating Amir Sarkosh? So Pankaj Advani, right? They have won the men's title at the 2025 Asian Snooker Championship. Next, mention the country that topped the medal tally by securing 5 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze at the 2025 Archery Asia Cup World Cup Ranking Tournament Stage 1 that was held in Bangkok, Thailand in Feb 2025. So it is our country, India. Next, who was appointed as the chairman of the ad hoc committee formed by the Indian Olympic Association to replace the Boxing Federation of India on 24th of Feb 2025? So Madhukant Pathak has appointed as the chairman of the ad hoc committee formed by Indian Olympic Association. 3 West African countries, Republic of Mali, Burkina Faso and Republic of Niger, they withdrew from the Regional Economic Bloc Dash in January 2025. So they withdrew from the Regional Economic Bloc Economic Community of West African States, right? And they withdrew this from in January 2025. This is your ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States. Right, ECOWAS, they have advised its remaining 12 members to keep recognizing the passport of these 3 countries and continue to trade with them until further instructions are given. Next, identify the company that recently joined United Nations Global Compact to advance commitment to becoming a global leader in sustainable aviation. It is your GMR Airports Limited. Take a note of it. Next, name the 13th joint military exercise between Indian Army and Maldives National Defence Force, which commenced on 2nd Feb to 15th of Feb in Maldives. It is Equivalent, right? This is the name of that 13th joint military exercise. Next, identify the country that recently became the first Latin American nation to withdraw from China Belt and Road Initiative. It is Panama. Next, in Feb, UNICEF along with Dash, they have launched a national roadmap to address road traffic injuries among children and adolescents in India. It is World Health Organization Collaborating Center, right? They along with UNICEF have launched a national roadmap to address the road traffic injuries among the children and adolescents in India. Next is name the organization that recently in Feb 2025 featured in India in honor roll for paying its regular budget assessments within the specified 30-day period. It is United Nations. Correct? Take a note of this. Next, Indian Navy, they participated in the International Fleet Review 2025 and the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo from 15 to 22nd of Feb. Name the country that hosts both the exercise. It is Bali, Indonesia. This is the exercise that hosts both these exercise, and in here INS Shardul took part in this exercise. Next, which country is set to host the BRICS Summit 2025 scheduled for 6th to 7th of July 2025? It is Brazil, right? Brazil is the country that is set to host the BRICS Summit 2025. Next, name the country that became the newest member of OPEC Plus in Feb 2025, expanding the coalition of 22 major oil producing nations following an invitation in 2023. It is Brazil. Next, India was recently elected as the vice president of which organization in Feb during the first General Assembly in Singapore, marking its transition from an NGO to an international governmental organization. So, India became a vice president of International Organization for Marine Aids to Navigation, that is IALA. Next, mention the country that assumed the chairmanship of Bay of Bengal Program Intergovernmental Organization from Bangladesh during the 13th Governing Council meeting on 21st of Feb. If we look at the option, it is our country, India, that has recently assumed the chairmanship here. Next, which international observance marked the 10th anniversary celebrated by UNESCO with the campaign Imagine a World Where More Women in Science on Feb 11, 2025. It is International Day of Women and Girl in Science. Correct. And United Nations General Assembly declared 11th of Feb as International Day of Women and Girls in Science in 2015. And there is a hashtag, there is Every Voice in Science. Next, according to the Financial Action Task Force second plenary report, that is Mexico, Elisa de Anza Mazo's 2-year presidency in Paris, France in Feb, which of the following statements are correct? If we look at the options, option A and C are right, B is wrong. B is saying that Philippines was added to the FATF list and Laos and Nepal, they were removed from the list. So no, the Philippines, it was removed from the list, whereas Laos and Nepal, they were added to this list here. They were added to the list here.